Guys, welcome back. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. Y'all just gonna have to deal with my nails, okay, until tomorrow. All right. Um, it really ain't that serious, okay? It's about the message, all right? But some told me to come back here. Okay, so I was getting a headache, boy. I ended up watching some shit for a minute or whatever, and I ended up getting a headache. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I was thinking, what's going on, man? There's something going on. I don't like the shift right here because I feel like it's like those who have much knowledge don't have that much knowledge right now because they're switching something, man. When it comes to high places, man, they doing something real strange. But those people rejected. Those people rejected their changer or their messiah this time. I don't think they ever do that any other time. They just chose this time to do it. So I don't know. It also is something about splits or something in families. Also, somebody trying to split to see where somebody sits or where somebody stands. There's people fighting over like possibly even like a family business or something like this. They may be fighting over like who's gonna own it, who's gonna be the one that is like in marketing or something. You know, I'm just saying some stuff. Who's gonna be the one to serve tables? Like somebody's doing something like that. Also, like somebody want to like retire, take you to the top or something like this, but it's like some experiences or something got passed through. It's like a selfish thing or something somebody did to hold somebody back or something. I mean, this might be the proper thing because this person think that they know what's best or they've been in charge for something for so long. But I'm not, just because I'm not doing nothing right now doesn't mean that I'm done with my life. I got a whole lot of more living to do. I feel like this is also something about weight or something. Like, dude, somebody been doing something, putting some in your food or something. Because my stomach been like bloated for a couple days since I ate that Jamaican food anyway. I've told you I think somebody put something in my food there, or that wasn't chicken. You understand? Anyway, yeah. So somebody could be trying to figure something out, but the whole time I'm looking at this like, I feel like this is like the war against the fire sign, but this is the right action to be in this lotus energy here. All right, there's 3 heads here now. This could be, like I said, those coat of arms with 3 heads on it. This could have something to do with, you know, cloning, or these are certain people that are supposed to get some type of advancements like every 10, like, I don't know. I'm getting like 3, you know, chances or 3 upgrades. We'll say that. Somebody owed me some upgrades. Something like that. Somebody thought that they were slick by keeping me in the same energy all throughout this whole time. By the time people are normally this age, this might be time for them to retire, but it's not. God is saying there's somebody on this field, whether this is you or me, it's saying it's not your time to go there yet. That may be why we seen that Queen of Wands come out in the upright and then come out in the reverse, because somebody's trying to get you to go plant some vineyard somewhere, and somebody is not. That's like, or somebody's trying to get you to be like a grandma, like a grandma energy or something. But you know what I was just thinking? Somebody thought that they could do something with somebody's life and like put it on hold or something. It's like, I was just about to make a real valid point right now, and it just went out of my brain. I mean, because there's a way to be a fire sign or fiery without acting a fool. You understand? But I'm telling you, somebody put a cap on something here. There's other experience. Like, I was just writing out for some type of model of something that I was looking at creating. Okay, like a village or something. I was just looking at what would you do if you wanted to create something like this. And because sometimes I just like to know how stuff works. Okay. But then I made like a pyramid thing or whatever, like who would be, at the top, or who would be doing like this, who would be the thinkers, the priests, or the teachers, or the people that would be, at the top, that know how to organize something, or their minds are great, so they know um how you should put the houses, build them in rows, or how you should do whatever this is. Okay, it's something like this. Okay. But then I also was looking at Queen of Cups energy. I was also thinking about the tarot when I was thinking about the cast, because obviously all these people that stole from the Messiah and decided to try to keep this person in the dark or something, and they was in cahoots. Of course they would be in the Dalit section, or the commoners, peasants, and servants. Of course they wouldn't have nothing to do with running the actual business or household or whatever this would be. If this was like a family business, they would have to start back at the bottom, even if they were at the top. It's like musical chairs or something is what I'm picking up. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So if somebody was trying to preserve somebody or keep you, like you a grown ass woman, 50 years old, but somebody tried to keep you in an immature, naive, or a state of naivety, the thing is, either this is somebody that took advantage, this is pedophile energy where somebody took advantage of somebody's mind. Now pedophiles don't the type of pedophile I'm talking about is not somebody that touch on little tiny babies or children. This is somebody that take advantage of young minds or sprouting minds that are supposed to do great things in this world, and before you get there, these people have tapped into your energy, your abundance, your essence, or your mind, and taken things that God stored there for you to do in this world today, and gave it to their daughters or their favorite people in your family, or your nieces or cousins or nephews, and they didn't leave anything for you in your mind. God gave them their own gifts in their own mind, but their time is up, and so they don't get any more. So the only way they can get some more is by doing something like this to somebody like me or you. Okay. So, but the thing is, it backfired. It backfired because, like, even if this is somebody that was supposed to be in my same, they were supposed to be in my same soul tribe, by these people trying to expanding, learning how the world really work, doing things behind the scenes all this time, and keeping me numb, or blindfolded, or dumbfounded about how things work. It didn't do nothing but just make you now have to deal with a grown ass mature what, because somebody is trying to go back. It doesn't matter what I was doing in high school. It doesn't matter what I was doing even 3 or 4 years ago. When God sits you down and tell you, I got an assignment for you, I want you to clean yourself up, meaning not doing drugs. See, that's why I'm saying no face, no case. Most of the shit that people is trying to put together on this thing and use our words to manipulate something with AI and technology to make it seem like we saying something that we not. You couldn't use that shit in a court of law. You shouldn't be using none of this in a court of law unless it's a fact that you know and you got proof and you remember. See, this supposed to be a second witness. Just like anything else, if somebody else is saying something on here, it's not supposed to lead you. It's supposed to be a second witness. If you watching tarot, you supposed to, with tarot, I already know the shit. It's lost somewhere in my subconscious because of them trying to blind me for so long. But I already know it when I hear it. And that will be my second witness. So I don't lean on tarot to tell me to lead me. I don't lean on tarot to lead me to what decision I'm going to make. It just provides information that maybe has been lost in my subconscious, especially if it's the girls that they tapped into my energy on purpose, so they can know my business, so they can run through my Akashic records, so they can try to find something on me or lie about something about me and put it on me. So that these girls can learn over the past 20 years how to manipulate the system and put dirty shit that they did in my Akashic records. So I would have to pay for their sins. So when they say Jesus had to pay for their sins, no, the fuck, I'm not. We could go ahead and vacate all the shit and then there ain't none there. Or you're going to have to cipher through that shit and find out who was doing what, when, and where. Because I know that people have put some of their stuff in my energy so that they can try to look like they're better than me or go ahead of me. But that's what I'm saying. These people would have been competing with me, but there's no competition because I'm the only one that's going to be moving up to that highest spot. So these people already had their chance and they was placed where they was placed when they was placed there. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't now, you was happy with that too. You was happy with that and watching me struggle and you doing all this and getting this money and all this other shit behind the scenes and knowing more information than I knew. You was happy with that. It's not your turn anymore. If you already then so-called made it, or the father already gave you something, you can't come getting my shit, even if it's more than what you got. You see, that's what I'm saying. It was something about whatever this is. It's something about these people trying to manipulate somebody else. You fucked with somebody else. We got a whole problem on our hands. When you wake up and you realize that, okay, there is a higher power, or there's a God energy that I'm tapped into. I don't know about nobody else. I feel like it just had to be that way right now. That's why a lot of times in the Bible say the one and only son, right? That person would have a different mindset or be in a different space than everybody else at that time. There's no excuses here, because I don't lean to make no excuse. I don't give a damn what nobody think about me ever. You understand? It just it's never gonna matter. And it's never gonna matter at a company that I'm supposed to be the head of, or the owner of, or empire. It's not gonna matter what you think about me. As long as I handle you respectfully, as long as I'm not stealing from you, my person, my spouse or whatever can never say I stole anything from him, or I was disrespectful in his house or anything. But whatever I got going on, or whatever I have done in the background, or whatever the fuck with my friends, or whatever I've done, that ain't got shit to do with that person if they ain't found out on their own. If they didn't walk in or something like this, they ain't got shit to do with it. I'm going to keep on saying it like I said. They got something between me and God. I'm sure it's a lot of stuff that this person, that your spouse or somebody else's spouse did that you don't know about, and you just didn't have access to their Akashic records, or maybe your family ain't dabbling in AI tech. So these is why some of these people got a head up on us right now, is because they're using AI tech to find out information that they should not know. Period. So I could be, you mean to tell me they could have put this masculine on, or my spouse on, right? And then they could be showing him, taking him back through my memories, my fucking personal memories. That's where you first fucked up at. You could take him through my personal memories, and he could find out that when we was 15, that I was talking to somebody else at the same time I was talking to him, and the boy was coming over my house or something like this. We're just making up something. I ain't gonna tell you what the fuck anything. What I'm saying is, I'm just saying something like this. You want to tell me this is a scenario, right? This is a scenario. Nobody that's taking something off this channel is going to be respected by me. Nobody is going to be, unless you like, damn, she must be psychic. How does she know those exact words, or something like this? Nobody that's saying that they taking this shit into a courtroom. Your courtroom, your judges, none of that is getting no respect from me. You're not getting no respect from me. And first of all, if I'm sitting here in Christ energy, ain't nobody supposed to be judging me. Not even your judges. Let me see what the fuck they did behind the scenes. And then if they can, let me see. Okay. And then if they can pick up that stone, then they can throw it. Because it ain't nothing in my life right now, or never, that I've been doing that somebody should be talking about me going to jail for. It's a fact. It's a whole 100% fact. I told you, I ain't never been around no damn drugs. I've been around cannabis. But I ain't been around no other motherfucking drugs that they've been right in front of my face, or I might have seen somebody doing it, but I ain't never been around it. It ain't never been in my hand. I ain't never been no fucking alcoholic. The only thing I ever been addicted to is cigarettes. I ain't never been an alcoholic. 2 glasses of wine make my stomach hurt. I could never be a wino. A shot in a drink make my stomach hurt. I could never be an alcoholic. You understand what I'm saying? I'm different. It's just what it is. I'm not perfect. I've done things in my life that I'm like, dang, man, I did do that or something like this. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to come off as like whatever, but I do know I'm a different breed. And I ain't gonna sit here talking about no male, female, non-binary, none of that shit like that. I'm just a different breed of energy. I'm a whole different breed of a person. That's all I know. I know I'm very feminine. I dress feminine when I want to go out and look good with my friends. I dress feminine. I don't dress like when I was about 12. I dressed like a boy. Me and my play sister. No, we used to dress and sag our pants and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? As an adult, no. But I've always had more of a masculine energy. I've always been able to communicate with males more. I always been a girl that when the boys was climbing trees, the other cousins that was girls was looking at me like I was crazy, but I was running with the boys. I've always been that person. I've always been kind of fit, you know, through high school. What?
I've I I've been with girls
Mm-hmm.
more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you hang with girls more. Yeah. I mean, I used to be around girls more. Like we was in our squad or whatever, but I got along with boys better. Like we could joke and laugh and talk and you know toss stuff around the class. Like we just was more, you know, kind of like rambunctious. But when I got into deep conversation about boys or something, I would talk to girls. But if we was just talking about something in general, I'd rather talk to boys. If we was just talking about something in general, I would rather talk to boys. But when we be like, girl, yeah, I think I like him, you know, of course I ain't talking to boys like that. That was for my, you know, my friends. Um, but anyways, okay, my fault. My daughter was talking to me. So, you know, I'm just thinking back right now. And it's okay for people to know these things. What's not okay is for people not to deal with integrity. And if you're not gonna talk what the truth is, don't open up your fucking mouth. Especially if you and we ain't even on this channel, we ain't even making assumptions. I'm picking up on this energy. It's a billions and trillions of people in this world. It could be anybody's energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I said, it's almost like if you have ears, then you will hear. Okay, so the people that's involved with this, if I'm not spitting names or I ain't saying something, they know what I'm talking about. So don't be acting silly. Because I've already realized that there's a cluster of people, I don't know how many, that does know the truth. They know that I shouldn't know this, but they all know it on their side. They're like, how did she know that? Now, if these people have been doing something with my energy when I'm asleep or something that I would not be able to pick up on my radar, that's different. I can only attest for the things that I actually got up in this 3D world. Excuse me if you guys are so advanced, but I can only pick up on things that I get up and do with my body around here, like I'm doing these cards right now. I can only attest for those things. If there is a second mind or a second consciousness, somebody hijacked that shit a long time ago and have been using it however the fuck they want to. So that's not, they don't have nothing to do with me. That's me being somebody that's naive to that. Or I was a child and people took advantage of me. Older people took advantage of this. Older beings, advanced beings, scientists, whoever the fuck these people are. Now, again, or you, or whoever this is that we're picking up on. That's two totally different things. If there's astral energy, I don't know nothing about it. Somebody hijacked this astral plane, probably around 9/11. This would could really would be what the fuck this is talking about. And somebody could be judging somebody from afar or something like this. I said a parham. I don't know. They could be judging somebody or something like this, but all these people know that something is not right. And they're supposed to know. They're supposed to be assisting me with no expectation of anything. The people that I'm talking about. I don't know who you is, what your name is, but you're supposed to be doing something. And the only reason why they wouldn't be doing it is that they have a guilty conscience and they want to see me suffer for something that they know I don't deserve to suffer for because they want to get themselves out of some kind of trouble. It's just bottom line is what I'm hearing. Now, I don't know if I'm hearing it's a different world or there might be a split world or something like this. I don't know. Okay. But what I'm telling you is I don't have no control. I know that some of these tarot readers, they do. They're able to they're able to do these things and bring them into this dimension to affect things in this dimension. If they're doing that, I don't know how to do. I'm not modeled like that. I'm not created like that. I'm hearing some of these women even wore my energy and tried to do something or whatever to try to make it seem like I did something. It's or you or whoever this is that we're picking up on. So, you know. Yeah. I also know that there's people on here that really incriminate themselves into things. Cause I can when they talking, sometimes I can visualize them doing the thing that they're saying in my brain. So I know that there's some people that's out there saying these things and they actually did do it. I feel like whatever blockers they put up, it just sharpened my skills in another way. So that's why I said everything that they did already been done to them, or it's already backfiring or something, because somebody thought they was slick. Yeah, somebody's not at peace, or they don't want you at peace, or whatever this is here. Whoever this leader is not going to be at peace. So somebody might be stepping down or something. They want you to step down with them or out of this business or whatever this is. But we got Zeus and leadership here, okay? Somebody's not at peace right now. Something's going on. There's war or something here, okay? This person is not at peace, but the eagle is, let's see if we can pull something on this, on these two here. Okay. We got the King of Wands. Somebody might be tired. And then we got creation. Now, this creation could also be this King of Wands in reverse that somebody's using as an eagle right now. Somebody could be using somebody that's a King of Wands in reverse right now. And they might need somebody else for this type of creation here. There's that 3 again, 3-3. There's something about some cycles or 33 degrees or masonry or something like this, builders. I'm seeing compass or something like this or whatever. Also, there's something about the fishers of men. I'm thinking that these people think that they can fish me out of the water with a hook or some silly shit like this. And it's like, yeah, no. Okay. And then there's something about builders. Okay. Construction or builders or something. People that will use a tape measure or something like this. And then there's something about architects or people that have the mind to be, what do you call it? Like engineers. You didn't go to school for it, but whoever this is that's testing your brain, they already know that you advanced. But I feel like these people want to play with you. They've been away from you for a long time. They want you to come through their scene first. And some of these people don't want you in their scene. They hope you don't get dropped down to their category, to the mail room. You know what I'm saying? They don't want your ass in the mail room. Okay? But they don't want you at the top either, after they treated you like a servant. It says in the Bible, nothing worse than a servant getting a ruling class position. Nothing will make these people madder than that, okay? Or make them more jealous. All right? But see, I was never supposed to be a servant. I might have been in servitude as a prisoner of war, a mental warfare that happened when I was born or something, which kept me in a certain area. And then certain sectors of these families or community could have been able to rise up above or something like this. But there's something. Somebody hijacked somebody's plane, somebody's dome. The Pentagon. Didn't the Pentagon get a little hole in it because that airplane went through it or cracked it or something like this? I don't know why I'm seeing somebody's head. That was some kind of brain damage or something here on a spiritual level. Okay. The Twin Towers could have been two two energies here. I'm seeing two wands, two columns or something. Somebody's not at peace, whoever this leader is, or this is your or my position because of what's going on here. My goodness. These could be family members that thought it was a good idea to leave you out of something. They could be missing the top of their building though, and it's just being ran by people in the like merchants. And because when you think about the caste system, you got your priest and your the god is up at the top in the cloud or a mist. Okay, then you got the priest and the teachers, and then I think you got the rulers or something like this, I think. And the merchants, no, I think it's the merchants and stuff like that. The rulers or something. And then you got your military. or your like a military force or policing, and then I think it goes down to like commoners, peasants, and servants. But anyways, it's a structure. But somebody has been so that's maybe why we was looking at the scriptures the other day, and it says something about the fake leaders or the false preachers or pastors or false leaders or prophets, because that's who's been running things here for about, that's who's been running amok for the past, I keep hearing 22 years or something. Something changed probably when my daughter was 3 or something like this. Hmm. And so somebody could have thought that somebody was too young to be emperor or empress or the king or the queen, and they finagled something to have somebody else in that position. But these people weren't really doing nothing. They was just trying to make themselves rich for this big day to fight against God, or this big day, or whatever this is. We got healing, healing, and I don't like that word because it makes me think about healing or kneeling. I don't heal or kneel to nobody. So um I'm told not even really to God. I mean, um I don't think it even says in the Bible anywhere where they say get down on your knees. Um that could be something else. And I thought about that. Why don't you see somebody asked a question? Well, they didn't ask the question. It ran across my screen. What makes a man a, you know what? A poo nani. I just don't like anything in the Bible when it says that a male is prostrating themselves in front of anything on this earth. Now, if God came down here and I knew that that was God, that's a different thing. Your husband, a lot of husbands, wives, or whatever, don't deserve to be knelt down. I mean, do you get what I'm saying? I don't really know if we got anybody really on that caliber. Now, I may be able to submit. Okay, just saying. I'm not afraid to say something that could come off as like, you can't say that. This ain't public television. This is a YouTube channel I'm doing on one side of my living room over here. And it's kind of messy over here right now. You know what I'm saying? We're just talking. That's what's wrong now. Only reason why people got to limit their words around everybody all the time and don't want you to know nothing about them or something for real, or they can't be themselves even on camera, is if somebody got something to hide. You ever notice if you listen to some of them interviews back in the day in the 70s, them motherfuckers used to get down in the interview. Can't do that no more. The interviews don't get intimate like that no more, I notice. Yeah. So we got healing, okay? In the reverse, okay? And then we got unity here, and then we got something about the truth, okay? Is that this is not the truth, okay? There's no healing something, there's no unity here or something like that. I mean, unity is here, but it's saying that this is not true. So somebody doesn't want to unite, or either there's no healing. I mean, there is healing here, okay? And somebody don't want you to know that. They want you to keep on a rampage or a war path. Really, I feel like the only thing left for these people is to show somebody to the doorway that they supposed to go through. Like, I don't think nobody could, I don't know if nobody could be trusted to lead somebody, because somebody is blocked. It's too much blockages that have been done here. And it's like nobody stepped in and said that shit ain't right. Nobody, even if, like I said, if some of these people are AI or chipped or something, nobody came in and said, oh, let's see if somebody did something to this. Well, let's see if somebody was doing something with some coding or something like this to change this person's personality or something. No. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands is still in the upright, regardless of what these people are saying. Some people are trying to stick by. It would make a man a, you know what, a punani. We got a list. But I wrote it real quick right before I got on here. Okay, we got a list. But before we bring this list out, we're gonna finish this spread out, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about the list. Cause I ain't into the conversation. Like I said, none of these people is having no silent conversation or meeting up with me nowhere to have no conversation, unless they trying to astral travel and say something in my sleep, which is wrong. You're not gonna get the right. Anybody would know that that's not the right way to do it, or something like this. So not with me anyway. So I don't agree with that concept. It's like a con. You see, conning is in there. Somebody is a con. Whether this is con, KAN, or a con, like a con man, CON. Something is being uncovered here, possibly about what somebody was doing to an empress, and then to turn the sun in reverse. This is some people that could have thought, oh yeah, well he ain't family, that's your man or something. Well he did this or whatever, and they try to sacrifice this person over them. And I'm like, family or not, if you supposed to be blood or not, it depends on what part you played. Shit. Yeah, somebody was trying to make it burdensome for this empress here. Let's see what else we can find out about this hangman energy. It's almost like this Kuan Yin energy has this man hung up or strung up on something. Okay. In the hangman position, keeping hold of this person. We got Newt with expansiveness. This could be also a cultural difference here that has somebody like this. Okay, we got Newt standing over her, about to hit her in her head with this fucking thing, and she thinks she about to take her man. I'm just saying. We talking about in the picture on here, okay? And we talking about in the spiritual. We talking about if it was if somebody was in your face with your man, probably be in the physical too. Cause I'm telling you right now, I seen this bitch sitting here talk. Ooh, I said I wasn't gonna cuss that much. I seen this girl sitting here at the countertop. See, I know these things be sometimes skits or whatever. But she had the camera on and she was asking her, so what's going on? So why would you be cheating with my man? We've been friends for 12 years, but y'all was doing this. But so what? Did you ask your man? Did you talk to him? Well, so what? Because y'all was doing this and you knew he came over there to talk to me a couple times about what to do with you and some. And I'm just thinking like, I mean, at that point, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be for real. Like, I can't afford those type of interactions. I can't. I just won't. I don't know what would happen if that was the case. If a bitch, see, I promise you, if somebody was dealing with my person, they probably is not coming around here. Or if they think I know or something, they're not probably coming. They're not. I mean, if it's a man or something, I don't know. But I mean, if it was somebody like a regular female that ain't in boxing classes or taking some jujitsu or some shit like this, I mean, maybe even a younger girl might be able to hang a little bit because it's been a minute. But I'm just telling you, it would not be nice. It would not be nice. It would not be nice. Yeah, it wouldn't. So, so this person could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, I don't know. Maybe this person don't want to settle down and go with this person somewhere or something like this. This hangman. Maybe that's why they got him strung up. Maybe they thought that this person cared about them or something like that. Yeah, we got the Emperor in reverse. Let's see about Newt energy here. So this could be an emperor that she got strung up right here with some type of magic or something. Okay. And then we got strength, America, as Newt. That's also my expansiveness. This is also my Sekhmet energy here. See, people like to worship these. That is somewhat of a deity or a god or a Egyptian god or goddess until they figure out what they actually was here to do. Like, I mean, people know what they here to do or what they was here to do spiritually or something, but when you're doing it, it's a problem. I mean, really, can you go really deep inside, close your eyes and everything, think about something, and see also what Sekhmet was used for? She was awakened by men to do a job. Well, that would make, well, not necessarily. If she's the best at what she do, and maybe this is somebody, you know what I'm saying, hi B? Well, I'm going to tell my sister, man, to not, something like this or whatever like that. But the problem that we have is they always try to make it seem like she did something so bad. This could also be somebody going across the land and marking their territory. Somebody could mark their territory, um, right? And there may not have been nothing left for somebody else, and so maybe somebody had Sekhmet not met mark her territory this time. Because I'm in a new state now, and I don't think I've marked my territory since I've been here in this state, and that's been about 12, 20. Yeah, it's been a long time now. Anyway, that could have been somebody's plan here. Okay. But nobody can do it like she can, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, we got integrity. Okay, so somebody's got integrity here. And then we got the black magic here. And we got somebody that took a leap of faith and they just failed. This is recent, current. Okay. Somebody did something here. Now they're being drained of their energy. They could have went back to a place or into a place, or they're doing something, and now they're about to get drained. This person is confused as to how this happening. Hierophant energy. Maybe I was thinking earlier, I was picking up on somebody going towards a feminine energy, thinking it was one way, but but they thought for sure this person ain't going back towards that person. So this person thought they had somebody trapped or something like this, and they started to be rude to them or something like this, or show their real colors, like right when I'm talking about like somebody could have walked a long way, drove a long way, flew a long way. They did something. Somebody can be confused. Somebody could also be playing in somebody's energy here. Like you could be communicating with somebody and they're like, wait, I was just right there. I was just by your house and you said you didn't want to talk to me. You're like, no, the fuck I didn't. Who told you that? And then somebody like, well, that's what somebody said. Well, I didn't say it. Or something like that, and then they go back towards this other person and they're just like all embracing, but then something breaks out, right? Something breaks out, and then the person's like, damn, I should just stay back where, because somebody is in lingo, but they're not doing this. Look at this Two of Pentacles right here. They're not doing this on purpose. Some witches are doing something here. They're turning somebody into a robot or a doll or something, and they're having this person be like a walking something. This is like they could have a spell on this person, like, now give me this much money, or or this could be blackmailing people. So this is what I said. Back when we was growing up, this was a neighborhood thing. Man, I was just down there at Sheila and them house, man, and that bitch hit me in my mouth or something like this, and then the girl cousin's like, what? Because the man don't hit women or something. And then they're like, what? So Sheila, what? Okay, well, we about to go down there and see what the fuck is wrong with Sheila. But in this, whatever this is, it's spread across the nation, or it's spread across the world, or whatever this is that's happening. It's not physical. Like I said, somebody did this shit on purpose because they know they're dealing with some people that could be a fire sign if they had to. So these are people that are like nerdy, geeky, or like they could be like trilogy fans or something like this, that think more with their mind or something like this. And they're doing real snake shit. And then when you pop off, it's like, oh my goodness, look at this person. We couldn't have this person in any of our dinners or something like this. This is what somebody's doing. I can't stand people like that. I couldn't stand people like that in school. I didn't want to wait until the teacher wasn't looking. I ain't do nothing to him, but I just was wishing sometimes that I could. And don't let them slip up and accidentally push me or something. Or accidentally bump into me bump into them in the hallway. We got the High Priestess in the reverse. You have to know I had a little bit of see, there's a little bit of Richard Pryor. We could go there. I could go there a little bit, okay? I remember we was not supposed to watch that, or Eddie Murphy. Raw. And we used to be sneaking trying to watch it. Okay, let me calm down. We got the high priestess here, okay, in reverse. So again, this person is stringing somebody. Okay, this girl got somebody strung up, but I feel like she about to be strung up right up with this person, or some other high priestess is about to be strung up with this person. Okay, this person tried to bring ruin to somebody here, but somebody ain't playing with these people no more. This could be also somebody that's too busy or overwhelmed, or they're too busy tricking off or something. They're not paying attention to a company, but they didn't want you to be a part of it either. And you possibly you probably the one that's supposed to be clearing up this part, because again, whatever this company is, people been in it for a long time. So even if they battle with each other, but no, somebody else is on something else. They're trying to get rid of people out of something, people that belong there. Yeah, this is like something like that. It's like, say you have a whole big old family. In each sector of this family that have kids or something like this, you're finding out this in this large family, some of these sectors have been invaded by aliens. Some of them are in the underworld. Some of them, some of them are just corrupt. Some sectors are sneakier than others. Some might be more promiscuous than others, or whatever. But really, if you really look at it as a whole, if somebody has access to mind control or something, those would be the ones you should be. After you get that shit out the way, you might have to. You should not be fighting with each other, looking at each other. Once you find out that somebody can manipulate somebody's energy like this, that should be the last of your concern. You need to find out who been playing with somebody's mind. Or who's been able to tap into who doing these Jedi tricks or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, somebody is not this Bass energy. Even if they try to turn Sekhmet into a house cat or turn somebody into this energy, Bass ain't playing. This could also be another feminine energy that feel like she ain't playing. This be a little cat trying to act like I'm hearing Anita or Renita, Amina, Anaya, damn, am I hearing Rashida? I don't know, something like this. Somebody tried to ruin somebody though. And then whoever this is that took this leap of faith, they end up falling. There is some type of transformation, or somebody wants to see you go through a transformation. We got on here, okay? And then we got skill in reverse. So you don't have the skills to know what to do, what's next, or somebody didn't keep somebody in to keep you and dress you. So there might be something wrong with your transformation. Like somebody's waiting for you to go through a transformation, but you know what I'm saying? Something like this. Yeah, somebody's confused a little bit about something here. This Hierophant can be confused about how something happened here. This could be somebody even asking how it, because two, I don't know, like, okay, let me tell you what happened today when I was taking my daughter to school. I pulled up and I was I was not walking up to, I was driving up to the school, and I dropped her off where I drop her off on the corner or whatever. And at the little intersection part, and I was looking at this man was standing in front of this other girl, and she was her same skin tone, had her same face shape. She had glasses on too, and I had to really look in this girl's face for a minute. I had to really look in her face. And the funny thing is, I seen the man stop and look at the girl. He was a Caucasian man, and these two girls, of course, are chocolate. And he had to stop, and he looked at the girl again, because he already had said like, oh yeah, something like really quick to her, but he had to look at her again, and then look at my daughter and look at the girl again. And I was doing the same thing at the same time, looking at her and looking at her. So like I said, this could be something about twins, or somebody's wondering how somebody looked like somebody, or I don't know. There could also be a 2-year, I'm hearing like a 2-year-old person. Like somebody could be talking about you right now, but this is your birth body, is what I'm hearing. This could be your Hathor. This could be your Hathor body, right? This could be your Hathor birthing body. And somebody could be talking stuff about your stomach or something like this, but somebody been sneaking. Could you imagine if this was like a sci-fi movie and somebody was sneaking and taking somebody and getting them pregnant and then sending them back with their stomach all like it's time for people to pick who they want as their mates, and then here you go showing up like, damn, my stomach is so big this week. You know what I'm saying? And you done went to outer space and had a whole fucking baby for somebody, and they feel like they're gonna use this baby or something like this and take you out the game or something like this and start this whole thing all over and never let you get your closure or never let you into this company or this family business or whatever this is that you already supposed to be running. That these people ain't even supposed to have this 20 years. That was too much time. Motherfucker, y'all fired. Get the fuck out. If that's how you want to play. We got Bridget with healing. I'm telling you, it's in reverse though. I'm telling you, even the Irish energy or this Celtic energy is saying no. Also, somebody don't want you to go through like a Bridgerton time. They did this shit on the low or something for you. Could you imagine? That's weird though. Some kind of skill was off. You didn't have the skills for them to put you in this Bridget energy. So somebody was really just taking advantage of your vassal. Could you imagine? Do you understand what I'm saying? If somebody opened you up, showed people what or who you are, blinded you, and then people could just push some kind of button or something and then call for you to be transported into another place, and then people could just do whatever they want to do to you while you're unconscious and then send you back home. Or before they send you back home, they erase your memory and then say that you got memory loss. When many, I was about to say many men, but it could be many women or many people have done this to somebody. There's nothing wrong with this person mentally or physically. It's just what it is. People is doing brainwashing on regular everyday people. Or, well, maybe you're not a regular everyday people, but you know, that's what you supposed to be. That's what you thought you was. Okay, let's put it like that. Okay. So public defender, the Queen of Wands here is in reverse. Okay, this could be this 23 person that tried to kick somebody out of the house of Judah so that she can seem like she's the head person in the house of Judah, but she was only doing that so that she could take advantage of the system to do something to the real Empress, so she can come off as somebody's name could be Moss, K Moss, I don't know. So she can come off as the real Empress here. This is somebody that was doing this here possibly. Yeah, because they didn't want this change right here to come. They could have did this twice. They could have took this opportunity with you or from you twice. By some antics or something here. And family member, this person may or may not be even in the family. And family members didn't even check to see if what they was doing was straight because somebody was making so much money. And then these motherfuckers got the nerves to question you about anything. Yeah, we got a Nine of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles. This person was supposed to bring you back something. That was the right action, but they didn't. They got the message, but they didn't do it yet. What they did was did something to the sun so he can't go back to his God, which would be his Empress. I know what don't make a man, you know what? Wait, I'm hearing there's something not true about what? There's an argument here. It's being uncovered that somebody was putting burdens on this Empress. Somebody's trying to say something is not true, though. Wisdom. The Hermit. Wisdom is on top. So somebody didn't put wisdom on top, or what is this? A white horse is in reverse. Oh, that there's not no money? There is money. Somebody just don't want you to take a leap of faith towards it because there's no oneness here. Somebody don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see these people being at your feet here. Even though they know you're not really rigidity or something like this, most time you're not. These people are uniting on this stand front, though, or whatever this is. Let's see if we can figure out something else with this moon energy. And then I'm gonna do the video in a second, okay? King of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that took this child into the underworld or something. That could be in the reverse that's getting this tower right now. This is very burdensome. Okay. They also block communication. This could be what somebody's been doing here to somebody for 30 years. Somebody could have been doing this to you or me or something like this. Keeping you in this energy here. Good night. Knowing that you are not, love you too. Knowing that you are the King of Cups. They block communication and try to cause you a tower. But I feel like somebody is about to get this same tower back here. Somebody, a lot of miscarriages or some children could have been birthed in this other area. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's not in bliss. This 44 energy or something is not in bliss. Okay. Because they weren't successful at whatever this is. This could be an emperor in the reverse here. Okay. Somebody could have sacrificed this child or something. Or they tried to. Okay. Somebody's not in bliss. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. This might be somebody. This might be somebody here. Okay, there's an Emperor in reverse and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. Somebody don't want somebody. They're refusing to take the knee. This could be in Texas. We got stagnation in reverse. Somebody could have removed this spell so that now you can grow. But they had it on there. Yeah, there's some kind of acceptance. They didn't accept you here. This 23 energy because they had their hands on your wheel of fortune. So it's about this fortune. This person got the fortune. Yeah, there's something about sensitivity here. Okay. And there's this lion here roaring and knocking this person that think they about to handle somebody or put MK Ultra on somebody or brainwash them. Bitch, you about to get down. Yeah. About to get down. These hoes know they ain't no better than nobody. This also, I'm telling you, this is this Lady Gaga, that damn girl, that temptress vampire person or something like this. But like I said, this is somebody doing spell work or something, or giving somebody something in their food or doing something here. All right, to control somebody. Yeah, concentrate. They may be doing something like trying to meditate or something like this or whatever. Okay. Somebody don't want to die. They don't want to die? What does that mean? Yeah, somebody was Knight of Cups energy. They was taking whatever this energy is and giving it to themselves instead of bringing it to somebody, but they're not doing that anymore. Somebody needs to concentrate. Yeah, we got the World card energy out here. Somebody wants to unite with you when it comes to something, all right? And they're not ignorant to whatever this was that somebody was trying to do to stop you from speaking or something like this. And this low-key spying or whatever. Somebody is coming out of Hangman energy here too, okay? Remember I told y'all when we started out, we was with the Hangman. We got OT energy, so OT, okay? Somebody could be or two, okay? They're ignorant for they know not what they do. So this is two people, two. T-O. I never noticed that before. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. They're down to the bare minimum, but this is their whole wheel of fortune right here in fortune. Remember I told y'all this is where we started out with me and my twin when we felt the closest, but that's, even if somebody trying to put this back together, it don't feel like that. This is a trick. This could be also a message that was coming to somebody from somebody. All right. This could also be if they had this person strung up or hanging, this World card could be the energy that's coming in like touch not. You know, it's something like this, but I never noticed that said two. It's these two. This could also be meaning that these two were supposed to be getting something here. A message. These two were supposed to get a message or be able to message each other. These two are supposed to be able to communicate with each other. Maybe. So, okay, somebody send people in to take a leap of faith towards this person and they all fall down. But an Emperor is in reverse for what was done to this person. And I'm hearing this could also be swapped. This could be the feminine. This could be me, the hangman, untying myself from whatever this is. And this could be the masculine energy that would be the apple of my eye. But again, this is supposed to be like an emperor status. But I feel like an emperor did something with this Kuan Yin energy to mess up something here. And then come to find out this person don't want to go and start no family or whatever this is with this person either. Somebody could be looking for this. Somebody could be looking for a mate to like, you know, this could be somebody that don't have children or they waited or something like this. I don't know what this is, okay? But yeah, we got the strength is number one. The strength ain't coming second to none, okay? So if you thought just yesterday or if you thought for the past 6 months that some bitch was something other than me, then that's where you probably gonna have to stay because I won't even be able to live it down. Especially if this is one of these niggas that I'm thinking about, I wouldn't be able to live it down. That you even played this fucking game in front of my face. So I know that can't be, yeah, we got a King of Pentacles in reverse here. Chariot energy in reverse, and then Chariot in reverse. I mean, Chariot in the upright, but he's knocked out or dead or sleeping. And then we got this Chariot here in the reverse. Somebody been doing something sneaky. Somebody been drugging somebody and sending them over here to this person or doing something weird like this, okay? Or drugging you and letting this person in. And on this side, you know, we got somebody been doing some sneaky stuff also with this world card energy here. And the dialogue is off here. But there is some security here. So I don't know. There could be something about getting together or meeting up or something like this about something. It may not be this may be for some divorce papers. It could be, you know, something got to be done right. It wasn't done right. It wasn't done right. And somebody allowed it not to be done right because they didn't want you to expand or they didn't want you to have anything or look radiant. So you didn't never get your care package or whatever the fuck this is, okay? And now King of Wands is in the upright about something here. They standing firm on something here. This might be having something to do with a child or they feel like you're their child and they didn't protect you. And so somebody could be doing that now, okay? All right? They're kind of cock blocking on lovers though. All right? Yeah, somebody don't think you're pretty though. Somebody might not want to be seen in public with you or something like this. Or this a high priestess in reverse that feels unpretty, or this is how she wants you to feel, because in reality you're not ugly. Either on the inside, you might be ugly on the outside, but you ain't on the inside, or you might be pretty. You might be pretty on the outside, but you ain't pretty on the inside. It's something like this, okay? Rarely we get both. Yeah. Because somebody is trying to come in and get somebody pregnant and stop your flow. And this is unjust. Somebody about to lose their star because they did that, because whoever this is that you're trying to get pregnant ain't going to die. They're not scared either. It's not going to do anything. Yeah. It's not going to do anything but make their journey even, you know, more fantastic here. We got the Magician here in the reverse. So somebody is doing something because they don't want you to come together with this person. Yep. Yep. They don't want you to come together with somebody. Yeah, but there's a Hierophant that's standing up too. He's not crouched over no more either. And he don't want to detach from somebody or something. All right? But the devil is kind of not having that. Knight of Wands coming back this way. And then we got the Sun in reverse. Somebody planning on or threatening somebody that they will harm their son. With this Libra Queen of Swords in the reverse. That thinks you want to challenge somebody, but it ain't no fucking challenge here. Yeah. Somebody could be really on grounding themselves right now or this week or something is what I'm hearing. But they really doing fucking magic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and trying to manipulate or put a chip in your forehead or something. And spy on you. Girl, this is unique tarot. And this 23 energy and these other women. This peppermint. This is all these people here. Okay. Yeah, they lack intuition, so that's why they're doing something else to somebody else. Also, why somebody might be coming, keep taking these little things out of your blood or something out of you, okay, to fuel something. Yeah, they're not learning anything, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in reverse for them because these are not the Empress here. Leap of faith, and ain't no need to do that, okay? These people kept somebody's fortune back, and they blocked cosmic connections while they was doing this, okay? Now they can't spy on you from a distance. All right, they don't have positive energy. Like a lot of these people, I be looking at them like, oh my goodness, Where is the positive energy? It's like somebody that made it illegal because they can't get happy. So it's a punishment for everybody else to get. I want everybody in the world to just start laughing at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I'm just playing. I'm just saying it's almost like something like this would change something. Like, really go there, act like you a movie star or something, and try to find that place inside or something. Like, what the fuck? Is something wrong, man? Yeah, we got Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Preservation in reverse. All right. And somebody wants to be of service to someone here. All right. There's no death coming to someone, but there is interference. Somebody ain't playing. They want to do something to you. Okay. They want to harm you. All right. So we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it. We don't have to answer or talk about everything, but I thought these was really good pointers right here that I wrote down about what makes a man a punani. I'll be back.